Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. This is Tommy's Tarot Time, and I am Tommy the Tarot Reader. I am doing a reading for Sun and Taurus, Taurus rising. This is the Celtic Cross spread, and this reading will start from today, February 14. And if the cards indicate a time frame, I will give you the time frame. So let's, this reading will be for some of you Tauruses. It will apply to some of you, and I mean some of you. I did see the Ace of Cups. Taurus, you are very much in love. So nice to see the Ace of Cups. I love that card. Okay, let's see your first card. You are thinking of family, marriage, settling down, buying a house, having kids, getting married. All of what I just said is going to happen in April. That's April or May. I'm really seeing more of it in April. That if you are thinking of having a wedding, it's probably this April or May. If you are thinking of getting engaged, it's April or May. If you're going to conceive, it's April or May. If you're buying a house, it's April or May. But yeah, it's all about family. You are feeling very complete. You found a person to complete you, Taurus. That's a wonderful thing, and you're doing anything and everything you can to make this work, to make this just like, I want to say enchanting, because you are so in love. So the next card is your challenge card. So what is challenging you, Taurus? What is challenging you? Oh, worry. You worry. You worry about being good enough. You worry about making enough money. You worry about making sure you're going to make enough money for the rest of your life to support your spouse and family. You worry. You worry about things, like can I keep up physically what I am doing as I get older? And as you get older, you have to take care of your health, Taurus. The 5 here in the Rider-Waite deck is it's someone that's battling with 5 wands, but in this deck it has snakes, yeah. So in this deck, you feel that there's a burden that you're carrying, Taurus, and it's a burden you've created in your own head, but you do have to take care of it, because in reality, there are things in reality that is telling you to take care of it. If that's your health, you have to take care of it. Okay. So the next card is the card of the past. Things have quieted down in the relationship. I want to say this is a person that is either no longer in your life, or this fiery, very fiery, argumentative person has calmed down. So you don't have these arguments any longer with this person. This person could also not be in your life any longer. But this isn't, the reading so far with these 3 cards just indicate to me that someone has calmed down. And I hope that's true. So the future card is the Princess of Swords. That could be a child. You're very focused on your child, making sure they do well. If this is you, Taurus, you are finding the courage to speak up. Also, if you have been putting some effort into something, Taurus, you want it to move along a little faster. But Taurus, you know what? You need to put more effort. You can't, you do need to put more effort. If it's not happening fast enough, it's because you're not putting in enough effort. But you do need to speak up. As I said that, this card shows up. It's the Prince of Wands. Yes, you have this energy and this fire and this enthusiasm. Something, you know, Taurus is slow to move and slow to decide. And it's kind of, you know, the stereotype Taurus that unless you piss them off, that's when they move. But that's not true. Something has got you excited, and you're going to be moving. You're going to be moving hopefully a lot faster than you typically move, which is like if you're moving at 5 miles per hour, you're going to be moving at 15 miles per hour. But that's just Taurus. Unless Taurus has Gemini or Aries in their chart, you're not moving much faster than that. Tauruses move very slowly, and they decide very slowly, but once they decide, they're locked in. This is telling me that you are learning to move faster. You actually need to move faster, because if you have a health condition, diet and exercise, your doctor's probably telling you you need more activity. So the goal here is for you to get more fiery and more excited and energetic about your life. That's the goal card. If that is your child's doing well. If this 2 cards are your children, they're both doing well. Very well. One is an air sign, one is a fire sign. But if this is you, Taurus, that fell out. You're learning to be more active and expressive. This is your underlying foundation, creating wealth. You want to make a lot of money to feel secure. So that's what you're doing, and you have it. You have wealth. And you also know how to save, and you're very frugal. You're not going to allow anyone to come in and just spend the money that you have worked very hard for. You're not going to allow that. I'm glad, you know. You're not going to spend that money. You worked really hard for that. So you keep that money and make sure that you spend it wisely, right? The advice, since the Emperor is upside down here, the advice is to loosen your control. Maybe, Taurus, you have a lot of worry about something. You're worrying about a lot of things. And that's what this card is telling me. That your worry is indicating that you don't feel that you have control over your future. And you're kind of feeling this right now. beginning of the year. Just like you don't know where anything is headed, or you're just worried. You're not really feeling confident. You're feeling slightly insecure about things. So the advice is either do not be overly confident, but be more careful and really realistically ground your expectations and your assessments. Like you're looking at your life and you're thinking you're feeling really amazing and you're thinking everything's going really well, but you feel like I don't really need to look at, I don't know, I keep going back to health because it's just so easy for some Tauruses to just to be like extravagantly eating and enjoying themselves. It's too easy. It's too easy, but it's too much about pleasure. So yeah, you do have to have control over those things that it's too easy to enjoy. So you do have to have control over your health and if there's anyone in your life that is spending all the money, you actually need to have control over that. And you need to have control over anything that is creating anxiety in you, because you're probably allowing people to do it. People in your life, someone you love, you are allowing too much of them taking over. The next card is external influences. Oh. So you're starting to feel like you have to have some authority over this situation. You're starting to feel that I can do this. This situation doesn't have to be so out of control that you're finding out that you are accountable for your decisions, and so you're becoming a lot smarter with that. You know, things aren't just happening outside of your control. You are part of what's happening. You are the main part of what's happening. You are allowing things to be out of control. So you're starting to recognize that, Taurus. Okay. Hopes and fears. Seven of Coins. You do have to keep working very, very, very hard, because you're afraid. It's like if there's someone in your life spending all that money while you're working so hard, that's, I'm going to say it, that's your fault, because you're allowing that person to spend all that money. Whatever you're allowing in your life, you gotta be master commander. You're not. You're allowing people to run roughshod all over you. They're not running roughshod all over you. You're just letting them get away with everything, and then you just have to, you know, if the money is drained, you just have to work more. But you got to keep up with the spending. If there's a lot of, extravagant anything, you're just going to keep up. You're not going to limit it. That's just how you are, Taurus. The outcome is, yeah, you want to have a great time, no matter what. So I feel, Taurus, despite what I just said, in the end, you're just going to do whatever you want anyway, which means it could mean that you're going to allow everyone to do whatever they want, and everyone's having a great time, so why not? That's what the Fool tells me, and that is your outcome. Because what you're allowing is a lot of fun, and that's what you want, is a lot of fun. You know, you're not really looking down the road very much. So, you know, that's your choice, but you don't have, the Fool is not looking down the road. So, okay, so let's see what this card is. Loving the family, loving family life, resting with the family life. And you don't want to think too hard about anything else that you need to worry about. You want to keep life simple. You're happy. You got your family around you. Everyone loves each other. And that's all you basically think about. Yeah, family. I got what I need. That's it. And life is good. What I'm saying is, life is good as long as you don't think about all the other things that could complicate life right now. You want to keep life simple. It's good. It's simple. And that's where you want to keep it. Yeah, you got 2 6s here. You're probably not working as much as you used to be working. This is February, so you're probably not working very hard right now, or for whatever reason. Yeah, that is, if that is your child, then you want to give as much as you can to your child, because they're going to need a lot of guidance. But if that is you, Taurus, and you are trying to speak up, this card tells me you are still trying to speak up, because you're not speaking up. Whatever's bothering you, you're just saying like, oh, everything's fine, everything's fun, everything's fine. I'm not going to speak up. I'm not going to speak up. It's too hard to speak up. If there's anything here that I don't want to deal with, I am not going to say anything. It's too hard to deal with it. Let's just keep it quiet and leave it alone. The goals is for you. You know, you have a lot of, whatever it is that you're doing that you need to do, you're going to keep working. You have to keep working, you know that, and you're going to keep working very hard quietly. No one's going to know why you're working so hard, but because you have to keep up with taking care of everyone financially. Okay? Because you are keeping everyone and everything secure, making sure that your future is secure with family. And this card, you could be getting married in 4 months or within 10 months. You will be getting married this year. You will be buying a house this year. You will be having a family this year. It could cost a lot of money. So the advice is, you're going to work more, and you already know that. Not something you really want to do, but you just decided, I just will. And that's okay. For you, it's fine. You're just going to do whatever it takes to make as much as you need to make. Yeah, you're going to work, and probably, I feel like there's going to be a lot of, not a lot, there's a few business dealings that you're going to put together. Taurus doesn't work really fast. They don't hustle very quickly. They slowly put things together. So you're putting different things together to make sure that you are financially secure with your family since you're getting married, and that you have enough money for your wedding. These are the next 2 cards. You will have enough money for your wedding. you're going to be happy, married, in a relationship, having the best time of your life. But with the Queen of Swords here, or even if it's this way, let's say, because in the end, you're happy. It doesn't take much for you to be happy and be in love, because you're really good at just pretending that nothing bad's going on. So with these two cards, though, Taurus, you have a lot of patience and you have a lot of stamina for whatever words come from someone else, whatever words they are, because those words are going to come in and you're going to be very much like, I can do this and it's not affecting me. And because some words might come in that aren't pleasant. I don't know. I feel like you have to get your finances in order. There's some things that need to be in order before your partner speaks up, or there's something that isn't in agreement inside of them, or they're complaining of something you're not doing enough of, or something like that, Taurus. I do see you getting married this year. I do see you buying a house in 4 months. And I see you working double, triple in 7 months. Okay, Taurus, that's what I have for you. If you like this reading, hit the like button. And this is Tommy the Tarot Reader signing out. See you at my next video.